everyone, I'm Saniyah McGrew, a youth storyteller at Zilla B. Wiley Library. I hope you like reading as much as I do because today I'll be reading a couple of stories to you. Our first book is Read and Other Story Poems by Oba William King, illustrated by Emily Zeroth. I actually got permission from the author to read this book. You should go check him out at www.obawilliamking.com. Reginald Edward Anthony Davis was a young boy with the power to save us, but he refused to use his gift. The lesson he learned was harsh and swift. Reed knew what he was supposed to do, but his friends all laughed and called him a tool. That's Reed right there. Reginald Edward Anthony Davis could read the history that would save us. Had he kept a book up under his nose, he would not be standing here, cold, froze. It all started on a bright sunny day when kids went out to run and play. Reed said, "I'll be back after I go read." His friend said, "Oh man, you must be a geek." Reed said, "I must follow my father's rule. Man, if you read, you can't be cool." To please his friends, as his embarrassment rose, Reed just stopped reading, and that's when he froze. He got so cool that, don't you know, his eyes didn't blink, his blood wouldn't flow. Now if you ask me, I'd say he doesn't have a clue. Because if you don't read, that doesn't make you cool. Your life can become an empty wreck, like a ship on dry land, or a drummer without a band, or a bird without wings, like sleep with no dreams. To spite your face, would you cut off your nose? Well, that's what he did, and that's why he froze. Truth be told, Reed was my friend, and that was no way for his life to end. So I started to bring a book every day. I turned the pages and I would say, "Reginald Edward Anthony Davis, you know you were sent with the gift to help save us. I'll stay right here, no matter how long it takes. I'm gonna stay right here till this spell breaks." Each day, I bring another book. I don't know exactly how long it took, but one fine day, right before my eyes, I could hardly believe it, to my surprise. I thought I saw his right eye blink. I turned the pages and started to think. Maybe, just maybe, he's starting to breathe. My plan is working. He just needs to read. So I turned and turned and turned each page, and pretty soon his whole body swayed. He moved his head and then his hand. I think he began to understand. It's as plain as the nose right there on your face. It's part of the deal for the whole human race. We must use our gifts every way that we can. And to be cool, you must understand exactly what you are supposed to do. First on the list, stay in school. Learn to read and speak and write. And please do your homework every night. Because no one can breathe without a nose, and you can't have a life if you are cold froze. Again, that was Read and Other Story Poems by Oba William King, illustrated by Emily Zeroth. And the next story I will be reading is Honey I Love by Eloise Greenfield, illustrated by Jan Spivey Gilchrist. I love, I love a lot of things. A whole lot of things. Like, my cousin comes to visit, and you know he's from the South, 'cause every word he says just kind of slides out his mouth. I like the way he whistles, and I love the way he talks. But honey, let me tell you, I love the way he talks. I love the way my cousin talks. And the day is hot and icky, and the sun sticks to my skin. Mr. Davis turns the hose on. Everybody jumps right in. The water stings my stomach, and I feel so nice and cool. Honey, let me tell you that I love a flying pool. I love to feel a flying pool, and Renee comes out to play and brings her doll without a dress. I make a dress with paper, and that doll sure looks a mess. We laugh so loud and long and hard, the doll falls to the ground. Honey, let me tell you that I love the laughing sound. I love to make the laughing sound, and my uncle's car is crowded, and there's a lot of food to eat. We're going down to the country, where the church folks like to meet. I'm looking out the window at the cows and the trees outside. Honey, let me tell you that I love to take a ride. I love to take a family ride, and my mama's on the sofa, sewing buttons on my coat. I go and sit beside her. I'm through playing with my boat. I hold her arm and kiss it, 'cause it feels so soft and warm. Honey, let me tell you that I love my mama's arm. I love to kiss my mama's arm, and it's not so late at night, but still I'm lying in my bed. I guess I need my rest. At least that's what Mama said. She told me not to cry, 'cause she don't want to hear a peep. Honey, let me tell you, I don't love to go to sleep. I do not love to go to sleep. But I love a lot of things. A whole lot of things. And honey, I love me too. Again, that was Honey I Love by Eloise Greenfield, illustrated by Jan Spivey Gilchrist. I hope you enjoyed these stories. Keep reading. Hope to see you soon. Bye.